a battle of a football game. I was very proud of our team. I thought we believed that we could win the football team. I thought we win the football game. I thought we played extremely hard and competed. Was especially proud of our defense. Right? They played a ton of plays, 87 snaps, and really competed. I could see their confidence grow as the game went on. So very proud of them. But I told the team, you don't get rings at the end of the year for playing Oregon within 10 points. This is only going to be a positive if it can be a starting point to us getting a lot better as time goes on and growing as a team and continuing to improve as the year goes on. So I'll open it up to questions.
Yeah, Coach, I'll just ask you real quick. Obviously, we saw Jack Lane go down and leave and go to the locker room. What is his status? Do we have anything on that?
Yeah, I don't know yet. His arm was just bothering him a little bit. So, we had a lot of confidence in Wagner. So we threw him in there for the last series. We were in a tough position down 10 with 2 minutes left and no timeout. So, it wasn't worth risking, something real serious or something, keeping him in there.
And then just kind of stick with that injury front. I mean, we saw a lot of players going down. It looked like maybe just cramps defensively. You talked about how many plays that they had. Everyone on the defensive side doing okay.
We had to do a better job maintaining drives on offense. We only had 47 plays on offense. We played 87 snaps on defense. So the defensive guys were cramping. It was really hot here today. It was about 90, 95 degrees or something. So we had to keep working on our hydration and try to get our legs back next week to play a good Wyoming team. Other questions?
I'm trying to let other people talk, but I don't know if they want to or not. Was it your guys' game plan to kind of control Dylan Gabriel? I know he had a lot of check down passes and stuff, but you never let him go over the top. Was that the game plan coming in?
Yeah, I didn't want to give up big plays. I talked to Coach Jackson throughout the week. I thought, if we could keep them from getting big plays, maybe we could get some turnovers and things. Credit to him. He didn't throw it to us at all. I thought maybe he would. He'd get anxious, but he's a veteran. We got the one turnover where we had the sack fumble. That was a great play. Sacked by Keyshawn, and then Dallas recovers it. But we definitely wanted to limit big plays defensively. I thought we did a tremendous job of that. I mean, our longest rush, I think we gave up was like 16 yards, and I think we gave up like one 24-yard pass. So I thought we did a tremendous job of limiting big plays and keeping the ball in front of us.
Here at Five Valleys Restoration, your view is our view, and what a beautiful view it is. We are proud to be locally owned, locally operated. We love our community here in Missoula and also the full Five Valleys that we do service. We give back to the community, we service our community. Our kids go to school here, we live here, we play here. And we
Randy.
I guess I'll just keep going. Obviously, the offensive line was a question. Very tough defensive line that you guys went up against, especially that defensive end for the Ducks. How did you think that they were able to perform in their first game this year?
I thought they played okay. Again, it was a tough matchup, playing a really good D line. We got to keep getting better there. We got to start the game faster. I think we, our center, he's a redshirt freshman. He was a little bit rattled early. We had a snap that was on the wrong cadence the first drive, and we had one that was a little high. So we got to get him settled down. I thought he played better and got into the swing of the game. But we got to keep developing. That's the key for this team. Again, this can only be a positive. We can keep building and getting better throughout the year and improving as time goes on. And we certainly, that's an area where we need to keep doing that. And again, that is, going to be the best D line we play all year. So I think we can have some confidence, that we got battle tested against a really good team. And now when we start playing, teams that are more our peers, we got to do a great job, and hopefully we can, dominate some of those games up front.
Somebody else has something.
Let's just do all of yours, Randy. You get all your questions, and then we'll see if the other guys want to ask any.
Okay, I'll just quickly hit on the defensive line. Obviously, is a strong point. They cause a lot of havoc. There's a lot of times where you didn't even have to blitz, and you're able to get pressure in there. Just kind of talk about what like Keyshawn and those guys were able to do today.
Awesome. Keyshawn was awesome. Dallas Apalava had a sack. He said it in our team meeting on Friday he was going to have a sack, and he got one, spoken into existence. Played a lot of guys. I think we probably played 11 D linemen in the game, which will be good for the future. Getting those guys developed. Some young guys like Matthias McLean getting his first action. Malachi did some good things, made some big plays, and kind of what we hope to see from the D line. Our guys are preseason all conference guys, both had sacks and played well, and I think that'll really be a strength of our team going forward.
Yeah, appreciate you, Coach.
What is a jewelry design center?
JDC is a family-owned business with deep roots in Montana. Why Montana? Because this community made us family, made us artisans, made us believe in love, made us hometown heroes. Because this community made us shine. Why Montana? Because Montana is home.
Okay, we have Nate as a party. So, go ahead, shoot with questions, Randy.
All right, hey Nate, a really fun game for you guys today. You and I talked the other day about what you guys were going to do offensively, and you talked about how upset you were with your performance last year. What do you feel about your performance here against the Ducks?
I can't really put into words how proud I am of these guys in this locker room. We've made a big deal these last couple of weeks of just Coach Eck and throughout the whole staff talking about the word believe. Coming in as I think a 40+ point underdog, number 3 team in the nation. A lot of people counted us out, and I saw nothing but heart out of the guys on this sideline today, and I just couldn't be more proud of them. I love this team.
The broadcast was really better, giving you guys a lot of credit on that flea flicker play for staying in your positions and not going down the field. How much have you guys been able to work on that play, and when did Coach make that call?
We found out as soon as just as we were going onto the field, breaking the huddle, that we were going to run it. It's a trick play we've had, so we've worked on it a couple times in practice. Coach Slice is a great play caller. Anything he calls, I trust, and it was a hell of a job by him. And shout out to my roommate Jake Cox for executing it. Big time touchdown there, swing the momentum. Really proud of him too. He deserved that moment.
Obviously, you guys don't come away with a win, but a really great performance against one of the top teams in the country. What can you take from this game for the rest of the year?
Coach Eck had said it at the end of his speech. They're not giving us a ring at the end of the year for playing Oregon to 10 points. They were a hell of a team, and we fought our ass off. Excuse my language, but there's a lot to learn from. There's a lot that we can get better at, and I'm excited to hit the film and learn from this game. And I just know that this team has special things in coming. I can't wait. Can't wait, man.
And then look on the other side of the ball, Keyshawn, what you were able to do with that defensive line. You guys end up with 3 sacks. You had 2 of them. Just kind of talk about your guys' performances. You made it really tough on that Ducks offense.
Coach Loney talked about it from the get-go. He said relentless effort. That's what he says that a lot. He says a relentless effort. That's one thing that we focus on a lot, and the thing is if you're giving 100% each play, we have fresh legs for that. As you can see, we rotated a lot of guys, and as long as you're giving 100% every play, that's what he told us, we're going to have fresh legs, and guess what? You're going to get right back in the game right after your legs are fresh again.
Oregon, a little bit disrespectfully, kept going for it on 4th down against you guys. You were able to stop them twice there in that second half. When they would set up offensively on 4th down, what were you talking with your teammates about and kind of getting yourself all ramped up to make those stops?
So, and it's funny that you say ramped up. I would tell them to focus. You got to focus. You got to focus. Figure out your assignment, alignments, and then attack. Execute that play. Whatever play we are given on that 4th down, make sure you're executing it at the highest level possible and make sure you're focused.
And then with that focus, obviously Afalava with the false start there late in that game, you as one of the leaders of the defense, what have you been able to talk to him about that mistake? Obviously he had a fantastic game and we're not going to focus just on that, but obviously with that one mistake, what do you do as a leader to kind of get him reset for next week?
Just calm him down. That's the only thing you could do. In those situations, it happens to everyone. And it's not just him, but it does. It happens to everyone. So therefore, just let them know. Just tell them stay calm. Next play mentality. There's nothing to stress about. It happened, but like I told him, I said it's in the past. We got to move on, and we got to continue to keep playing at a high level. That's all that I told him.
And the last question I'll get for you, especially early on, they had a camera shot of their offensive line, and then your guys' defensive line obviously lined up with them, and the size discrepancy on the screen was was intense. How were you able to get through their size and create so much havoc? You guys played great today.
Yeah, that was that, and that's one thing, as funny as it sounds, that always, kind of, makes, obviously you think about, like these guys are a lot bigger, and it was funny, lining up to them and seeing them in person, they didn't even look that large, I was looking at them in the eyes, but no, yeah, they were some big boys, and all you got to do and know is just stay low and keep good pad level.
I appreciate it.
Join Town Pump's Pump It Up Rewards Plus program and never pay full price for fuel again.
Save 5 cents on every gallon every day at any Town Pump across Montana.
Plus, earn and redeem points on your favorite in-store items to get free stuff with our clubs.
Stop in and pick up a rewards card. Download the Pump It Up Rewards Plus app today.
Or visit townpump.com/rewards to register and start saving.
Town